Hi everyone, I'm Marcy, and today I'm going to be making a New Mexico-style green chili cheeseburger with hatch green chili, caramelized onions, cheddar cheese, and depending on how I'm feeling, I may even throw in some guacamole. It's gonna be epic. First, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps my channel grow. And let's get cooking. So this isn't really a recipe because we all know how to make a cheeseburger. This is just showing you how I make mine, especially since 4th of July is coming up and many of you will be making those all-American hamburgers. Just so happens that in my home state, we like putting green chili in ours. And that said, I pulled out my very last bag of green chili from the freezer this morning. This is from the batch that we picked up in Hatch last summer and we had roasted on the spot. So it's time to go back for more. In fact, August and September is when most of us chili lovers make that pilgrimage to Hatch, New Mexico for chili. Now, aside from that, I've also got some good quality hamburger meat. I've got a white onion, a tomato, and basically what's left of an old romaine lettuce head that I had in the fridge. Funny story, I went to the grocery store to get lettuce, but I came back with broccoli instead. So I'm gonna make use of this little bit that's left here. Also, I've got some cheddar cheese, a little bit of mayo, and some of these good-looking buns. So let's get started.
I've already got the grill going in the backyard, so I'm just going to take some of this ground hamburger meat and shape it into patties. I always make them larger than the width of the bun because they shrink when cooking. This looks about right. I'll just add some salt and pepper to it and set it aside while I get everything else ready. I'll thinly slice the white onion and then saute it until it caramelizes. And I'm just doing this in a frying pan over the stove using olive oil. This takes about 5 to 10 minutes, so you may want to start this first. While that's going, I'll dice up this beautiful green chili. Then I'll slice the cheese and the tomato. I'll cut the lettuce into large pieces. I think I'll go ahead and make a simple guacamole by just mashing a couple of these ripe avocados. I almost always have some on hand because I put avocado on everything. I'll grab some of my homemade salsa from the fridge and add some to it. Along with some garlic salt, give it a good mix, and that's good to go. If you want to see how I really make guacamole, I have a video showing that, and I'll try to link it for you. Right now, the onions look caramelized, so it's time to start taking everything outside. I'll go ahead and toss this burger onto the grill and let it cook covered for a few minutes. Once I start to see all those meat juices gather up on top, that tells me it's time to flip. While the other side is cooking, I'll add the cheese so it starts to melt. And I'll put a little butter on the buns and place them face down so they get just a little toasty, not too much. When they're how I like them, I put some mayo on the bottom bun, followed by some lettuce, a big slice of tomato, and then comes the juicy hamburger patty with all that melted cheese. I'll top it with caramelized onion, crown it with some of this flavorful Hatch green chili, and finally a smothering of guacamole on the top bun, and we'll get this all topped.
And there you have it, my New Mexico-style green chili cheeseburger. It's got everything I love and nothing that I don't. Just looking at it makes my mouth water, but before I take a bite, I want you to see this up close. All right, I'm going in. It doesn't get much better than this. I don't care how you make your hamburgers, put some chili on it. In fact, I think that's going to be my new motto. Just put some chili on it.
Thanks so much for checking out this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me at Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my backyard to yours.